Baltimore, Maryland is a blue-collar city. Tough, gritty, forged on the backs of men and women who worked hard for a living. The remnants of the working-class neighborhood still exist today. Located in the heart of the city, Coppin State University stands as a beacon of hope and opportunity. Founded in 1900 by Fannie Jackson Coppin, Coppin State is one of 24 NCAA Division I historically black colleges and universities. Coppin State has a unique mission: to educate and develop the underserved population. The task is at times daunting and always challenging, but the rewards are life-changing.
When it comes to this educational piece, it's only as good as what you put into it.
With an enrollment of less than 4,000 students, funding an NCAA Division I athletics program also has its share of challenges. But in December of 2012, Coppin State was one of 6 institutions to receive funds from the NCAA as a part of its Accelerating Academic Success program. With these funds, Coppin State has enhanced the academic experience of all of its student athletes.
I work at Target, sometimes overnight and sometimes early morning. My hours at night or overnight will include from 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, or from 5 in the morning to 1:30 p.m.
Hey, Neff, how you doing today?
Oh, hey Adam, how are you?
Good. This section looks pretty good. I'm gonna have you go over and do the same thing in the aisle, 2 aisles down.
All right.
Okay.
Follow at 1:30 p.m. I'll go to track practice to about 3:30ish. I would try to get some studying in because I always have tests. So I have a test at 5:20. So I'll study for my test between those 2 hours, or try to go to the caf and shower, and then I go to class. I just feel like sometimes it's about prioritizing things. Sometimes I have to study to 2 in the morning. So if I have to get up at 4 in the morning, I have to still study for the test, tomorrow. So it's about kind of what's important and what's not important, and what can I do now, and about just being on top of things at all times.
Nefertiti Brown currently has 76 of the 120 required credits towards her nursing degree at Coppin State University. She will earn her degree in the spring of 2015 and credits attending summer school as a part of her success. It's 6 a.m. on a Monday morning, and like many students, Coppin State sophomore Melissa Cattle is preparing for school.
Kayla. Kayla needs to be up at X amount of time in the morning. Kayla? Yes, it's time to get up. Sometimes, it's kind of hard because Kayla have attitude. She just want to be Kayla, throwing herself on the floor and just carrying on. And, I just have to be patient. You ready for school, Kayla? You sure? It's raining. She's like, this is my day. You done, Kayla? Head to class, head to practice, go get her, bring her home, make sure she eats and everything, put her to bed, get my homework done, and that's how I get it done. If I didn't go to summer school, I feel like I would have had to take on another classes that this semester or the following semester when I could have just got it done. So getting it out of the way was beneficial.
Despite the rigorous demands on her daily life, Melissa Cattle is an NCAA qualifier and Coppin State record holder on the track, and carries a 3.30 grade point average in the classroom. With the assistance of summer school and the academic services staff, she is on schedule to graduate within 4 years.
My view of athletics here at Coppin is very, very positive because I see such an emphasis on the classroom. I've been to several different schools that wasn't the case. And here it's like there's as much pride in graduating students and retention and graduation rates in athletics as performance. And that's really a good thing. Now, would we like to win more? Absolutely. but we want to continue to be one of the leaders in the conference in graduating students. So it's really, I think my opinion of our athletic program has grown.
Here at Coppin, we are very interested in increasing our graduation rates, and we just want our students to be successful, especially our athletes.
I've been in higher education here at Coppin for 9 years. And over the last several months, I must say that the change has been tremendous. I've seen commitments far beyond the basketball court or the tennis court, or I see a commitment in ensuring student success. And for a provost to hear that and see that, those kinds of actions and commitments and dedication to the students' development, it's so refreshing.
What this grant has allowed us to be able to do was this past winter at Wintermester, we put 13 of our kids in Wintermester. That's unprecedented.
What's happening with the NCAA and this grant and the focus here at Coppin to increase those graduation rates and to shorten the time that the athletes actually, from 4 years to maybe 3.5 years is tremendous. It really helps us in development.
For basketball, our starting center in accounting, he will graduate in May in 3 years. These are the one would say small, but these are the gigantic things that are helping us move forward.
Summer school and winter school is probably the only reason that I was able to graduate in 3 years. One, I know that it's something that not a lot of people have done before. And two, because I know that doing it as an athlete puts that much more strain on me accomplishing it.
So admission for nursing, if you miss one class, you'll be behind the whole entire year. So when I got admitted, you're admitted to the program, but you must take pathophysiology, nutrition, and just nutrition. And once you take those classes, if you don't have them, you can't get into the program. So though I was enrolled, I was accepted into the program, if those weren't completed in the summertime, I would not be able to start in the fall, which would be behind an entire year. So athletics paid for all my summer classes. They also paid for my housing so I can stay here and provided me something to eat.
I think that it's a good gateway between the athletic department and academics, because a lot of times teachers don't understand the kind of stress or all the things that we do. So I think it's good for the faculty to see all the things that we go through, practice, and I know he was there for our practice when we went to Seattle, and so he got to see that. He got to see how Coach talks to us and how she works with us. So I think it's good for the faculty to see just how hard we work, not just on the court, but not just in school, but on the court.
I think for anyone, it's a positive experience, regardless of how many students are on a given team. Just because our campus is diverse, there are so many majors, so many interests, so many backgrounds, but it gives you an opportunity to know the students.
We get to know somebody who connects us better to the school, and if we need assistance with something academic, we can kind of go to somebody else who might have an answer when the athletic department doesn't.
The grant was huge. The grant was really big. In fact, when we go on the road, often we can't get a connection to the internet. So we had the portable Wi-Fi that when we had the on-the-road study hall hours, we were able to still get connected, and the guys can get critical information that was required for them to complete their assignments.
The laptops kind of let you know, all right, go ahead and get on that laptop so you can study. So I think that's beneficial to the athletes. The Wi-Fi hotspot, I have Wi-Fi on my phone, so a lot of times my phone might be on 4G all day, so as time progresses, it might go to 3G. So if I connect to the Wi-Fi, I can kind of check my Blackboard and get my Blackboard test notifications and things of that sort. So I'm kind of keeping up with where I'm going.
Thanks to the grant, the graduation rate of our student athletes has increased significantly, up to 75%, and I think it's all attributable to this grant. And the academic progress rate has also increased, and we have seen a record number of our student athletes attending summer school as well as the winter session. And previously, they did not attend because of a lack of resources. So I think any additional resource to our athletic program and to our university programs in general will be a tremendous boost. We have in place an oversight committee, and this committee is comprised of representatives of my cabinet at all levels, and I really believe having involvement of at the highest level of our administration is very, very critical, and that has really increased the profile of this grant as well as the athletic programs on campus. There is a faculty enrichment program which has been very, very successful. Professors have had the opportunity to travel with the athletic department and the various athletic programs on campus. When they travel out, the professors have been engaged with them, providing tutoring or the counseling sessions and being very, very helpful to the students in general, and helps to build that bridge between the other units on campus and the athletic programs. Two areas that I can think of that would help to sustain this effort is one, a really vigorous program to attract dollars into the fundraising effort, to attract dollars into the athletic department would be very, very helpful. Also, a recruitment effort on our part to increase student enrollment at Coppin will ultimately increase the funding going to the athletic department, and I think those two areas will help to sustain these efforts over the next 5-10 years. So it's all a resource issue, and it's based on enrollment. So I believe if we increase enrollment, increase our gift giving, then we can attain the sustainability that we desire.